I do this shit with a passion. Came out the hood, but I trap out the mansion. All of my niggas, they drippin' in fashion. Still with the strap, all about action. Stack up the money, I did that like a fraction. Come to my hood, it's a tourist attraction. Play with the gang, damn, it's attraction. Pull out the mag, it's an action, yeah. I do this shit with a passion. Came out the hood, but I trap out the mansion. All of my niggas, they drippin' in fashion. Still with the strap, all about action. Stack up the money, I did.
So Passion though, I want to talk about that single. Yeah, that one kind of outsparked on the album. It happens to be the intro, so that's a good John. Why do you think that so many people are drawn to it?
Man, it's real, man. You know what I'm saying? When your shit authentic, you know what I'm saying? It's real, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I put a lot of passion into it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, everything I do is real, you know what I'm saying? Once you keep it real, man, you really gonna get that real love, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like people just relate to it because it's that real, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Can you kind of give us what you were going through at the moment as you were writing the song, so we can kind of get a feel for it?
Man, shit. At the time, I think I was just I was finding the case, you know what I'm saying? Like I got it's a little situation, you know what I'm saying? Not too crazy. Out of Texas, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we out of that though. You know what I'm saying? Everything was good right now. You know what I'm saying?
And the video, so you love Ferraris. That's your thing.
Yeah. Man, growing up, you know what I'm saying? That's one of my, I'm saying, just seeing that shit on TV, you know what I'm saying? I never really had nobody around me who had no fancy cars or none of that, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, growing up, I really wanted shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So to be in a position whereas I could get whatever I want right now, shit feel good, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Is it something that, was the concept something that was like thought out, or was it just like, you happen to have it, you had your cameraman with you, and you was like, yo, I feel like shooting, like,
yeah,
right
man,
now.
shout out my boy, Shane Carson, man, my boy in Miami, you know what I'm saying? I called him like a week, you know what I'm saying, before I pulled up to the Yayo, and I told him like, man, I was gonna do this crazy video, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna pull up with a foreign, you know what I'm saying? Just put some shit together for me, you know what I'm saying? He made it happen, you know what I'm saying? That's my boy.
And I was out in Miami?
Miami, for sure.
Florida. Spend a lot of time out in Miami.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite spots. You know what I'm saying?
I see it.
Yeah.
It does a lot for you. It gives you like a nice little glow outside.
For sure. Yeah.
So let's talk about the incline of your career, because you've been grinding for a couple of years.
That's a fact.
So just to kind of give the people, because you ain't just pop up overnight or maybe like a year ago, you know what I mean? Like you've been doing this for a long time. So
sure.
When do you feel like you've seen the incline, that like maybe you felt it?
Shit, I'll say sometime around last year, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been getting a lot of love though, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? I've been having like a lot of like niggas was popping, you know what I'm saying? Hitting me up and all that extra shit, you know what I'm saying? I've been plugged in and all that extra stuff, but it's like sometime around, I want to say April last year, when I got verified, you know what I'm saying? That's when shit really started popping for real, like this shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And was it like, so was it like a transition? Like, did you feel it, or was it like one of those like you knew the moment was there and you like,
I mean, shit. I mean, I knew it was coming. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was ready for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's one of them things where it's like I've been wanting this shit for a minute, so it just happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What do you feel like you bring to the industry that's so different that you got seen so like quickly after a couple of years of grinding, of course?
Man, that real, you know what I'm saying? Just being real, you know what I'm saying? Just keep grinding, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to let niggas know, no matter how long it take, you know what I'm saying? As long as you true to it, it's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? Just keep working, you know what I'm saying? Just give them the real drip, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The African flavor, you know what I'm saying? Put it all together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For sure.
I guess the $1 million question I do want to ask you,
Talk to me.
being at where you're at in your point of life, do you want to sign a deal, or are you good with where you're at?
I'm good where I'm at right now, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to say this, though. If they're talking about some good numbers, you know what I'm saying? We can make something happen, but for right now, I'm good, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple of distribution deals, you know what I'm saying? That's about it, but I'd rather stay indie. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of bullshit with that extra signing shit. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, do all the extra shit.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you think is one of the pleasures of being indie that you've experienced?
It's a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just being able to control your music, you know what I'm saying? Being able to like do what you want, you know what I'm saying, whenever, you know what I'm saying, however way you feel like it, you know what I'm saying. You don't got nobody telling you how to do, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. And besides that, you get 100% whatever you know what I'm saying, your royalties and all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? You control your masters and all that extra stuff, bro. So yeah, it's definitely a good looks.
But it definitely does take some investing behind it also.
Yeah, for sure, 100%, bro. 100%. You gotta invest in this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't going nowhere if you ain't invest in this shit, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Either time or money.
Yeah, a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta network. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Link up with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.